Let's talk about 2 to 3 years from now. You're at you're doing a lot of this analysis. You've done these various reports, etc. Paint a picture for 2 to 3 years from now. What's it going to look like?
Sure. I'm going to go a little further for you too, Luke. I think certainly over the next couple of years, I think, everything we've actually already talked about today needs to continue to be done. It's not done. It's all still part of what's going to continue to transpire over the next 2 to 3 years. The execution on the prioritization of the gap analysis, the education, the alignment on the mission side, all of those things going to continue. I see a lot on automation. So I think there is a lot of focus on how do you automate a lot of things across on the data side and data security, data discovery, data classification, everything across all of the technology pillars to remove more and more of the manual out of the process. So I see a big focus on that. I would be remiss if I did not talk further than that and talk a little bit about quantum, being here from IBM. One of the things that happened over the summer is NIST and the working group actually chose a set of standards for cryptography, quantum safe cryptography protocols that will begin to be implemented. And I'm starting to hear dates of 2027, 2030, where we'll start to see, there's generally an assumption of, the levels of password protections and algorithms that we have in place today will begin to break, and that we are going to move towards these types of more highly sophisticated cryptography and algorithms. We welcomed President Biden on October 6th to our quantum computing biggest data center in Poughkeepsie to talk about this topic and its evolution. And I think we are even at the very beginning, even as much as we've been very heavy in the research side, we are just beginning to have the conversations about how that gets commercialized into technologies and into consulting, capabilities. And it's become a real topic in the federal space. It is probably the most requested topic I am getting lately because people are trying to understand what it's about and how it applies, even though the reality of its implementation is quite far down the road. So that's definitely looking further into the crystal ball, but a lot of meetings happening on that topic right now.
And we